Hi guys, I just wanted to jump on here really quick before the video started and just apologize in advance for being tardy to the party. I recorded this video probably about a week or so ago, and yeah. So a couple of things I say in the video might not make any sense. That's user error, my bad. Dang Gina. This product is now available on the Mary Kay website, and I will have all the information linked below. Thanks, and back to your regular scheduled program. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming at you with a sneak peek of a product that has yet to hit the market. This is the Mary Kay charcoal mask. Now, y'all remember Mary Kay. Like, if you're like me, my mama loved Mary Kay. Like, I remember Mary Kay, white bottle, pink top. Like, I was not allowed to touch it because it was liquid gold that was pretty pricey. Well, they have makeup and skincare and all kinds of stuff, and while they still are a bit pricey, let's be real, they still do have the same benefits. They're still very effective. They're still high quality. It's still something that really gives you the bang for the buck. So I was actually asked to test out a sample of this charcoal mask, and I was very excited because you guys know I am 30 something and I'm really on this new journey about makeup and skincare and just really keeping my skin looking its best, because in all honesty, when you're pretty at like 20 something, that's God, you know, like that's the man upstairs doing his work. When you are still attractive and classy and beautiful at 30 something and up, that's skill. That's you doing your thing to keep all this looking as good as it can. So I'm really just trying to pay attention to just diet, skincare, makeup, just everything, so I can just really continuously look the best that I can. So I am by no means any type of skincare expert. I'm so new to the game. I make some mistakes, I get some wins, but what I have found from my oily skin, because y'all know your girl is oily, what I've learned from my oily skin is one of the products or one of the natural ingredients that's very beneficial is charcoal. And it's very beneficial because it really helps just detox the skin. It just absorbs all that crap and gunk in those pores, because I have some huge pores, and the charcoal just helps suck all that out of there, just clean it all out to really refresh the skin, get rid of all that dead stuff. And you know, just putting charcoal somewhere in your skincare routine is very, very beneficial. So I do talk about this particular mask as far as the claims and everything during the demo, but just some generic information for you. It is available starting May 16th from Mary Kay, and it costs $24 for 4 ounces. Now, so let me go ahead and jump into the demo, and then I will come back and tell you my overall thoughts about this product. Okay, so we are starting with freshly washed skin. I have done nothing but wash my skin, wash my face, haven't done anything else. And you know, I just want to give you a nice view of my face so you can see what everything looks like before, because this is supposed to be one of those masks that you can actually see instant results from. So we really want to really kind of think about what it looked like beforehand. Okay, so now it does say, of course, with any mask you can apply it with your fingers or really however you want to, but I'm going to use this e.l.f. Foundation brush, and this is in the, I guess this used to be like the $2 line, but the old school line, just a foundation brush, and it says to apply a thin layer. So I'm just going to go in here and just apply a thin layer. And of course, it is the typical charcoal. You've got that pretty gray. This is a pretty thick mask, as you can see. Like, it's not dripping or anything. Like, it's a thick mask, which I like. But you do want to apply a thin layer. Ooh, you can smell the rosemary. Oh, that's intense. I like rosemary, so that's good, but beware of that. Lots of rosemary. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take it and apply it. That's probably not a thin layer, is it? And of course, you know, you definitely want to stay away from getting too close to the eye. You know, you want to watch that eye area. And I'm just going to kind of go back and thin that out just a little bit, because I think that was probably way thicker than a thin layer. And it dries. I mean, it's already dry now. So, not uncomfortable drying, but it is already starting to dry. Alright, so you're supposed to keep this on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and of course with most masks you're going to be able to feel it tightening and drying as it goes. So what I'm going to do now is, while this is actually drying on my face, I'm going to actually read to you off of the website what it says about this particular mask. And I'm actually on the Mary Kay Ireland page. For some reason I can't find it. Oh, it's not available yet, but for some reason I still don't even see it as an up and coming product on the US site. So I am on Mary Kay Ireland. Okay, so this is called the Clear Proof Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask, and you do get 4 ounces. Let's see. It says it has activated charcoal that acts like a magnet to unclog the pores. Formula is clinically shown to instantly absorb excess oil and reduce shine, which is what your girl needs. Hello, I got all that. Please reduce it. Thank you. 79% of men and women agreed. Skin looks clear. You know them claims, y'all, whatever. Extracts of rosemary, which you can smell. It's a very intense smell, and I still smell it on my skin. So I like the smell of rosemary, but just so that you know. And peppermint, definitely can tell the peppermint in there. Let's see. Deliver a fresh scent to awaken your senses. All right. Let's see. Reveal in the gentle cooling sensation as you smooth the formula across your skin. All right. Now let's see. It says this triple action mask deeply cleanses the skin, immediately reduces shine, and features an effective complex of botanical extracts to help clear the way to beautiful skin. So it's basically going to suck all that out. The mask is formulated with activated charcoal, which I knew is an ingredient so powerful it can bind up to double its weight in pore clogging impurities. Think of it like a powerful magnet withdrawing dirt and debris from deep within the pores. Thank you. Plus mineral clay ingredient kaolin and bentonite boost the mask absorbency. You'll love how the mask soaks up excess oil to deliver a smooth, matte, thank you appearance. If you suffer from problem skin, you may have experienced dark spots and lingering discoloration. This multitasking mask was formulated to help with that. So it's all about that. Extracts to really help target and fix the appearance of your skin. So I am super excited about that, because your girl is all about all that life. So unclog them pores, tighten that skin, control that oil. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. So it transforms from a rich, creamy texture to a soft, matte finish, and that's exactly right. As this is drying down, I can definitely feel the matte. It's almost if you had just set your face with a setting powder. That's how it feels, and it's supposed to absorb it, okay? Alright, so it says 20 minutes is the longest you want to keep it on, and you want to use it 2 or 3 times a week, whereas a full mask or apply only to your T-zone, which makes sense for the problem area. So I'm going to go ahead and set my timer for 20 minutes, and then I will be back to let you guys see what it looks like as I'm wiping it off, and if we can tell a difference between my skin. So I'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay, so it has been 20 minutes, and the mask I can definitely feel is dry, but I wanted to zoom in really close and just let you guys see. Like, I hope you can see what's happening here. Like, I can definitely tell where I had it thicker, but if you can just see the texture, like you can see it's dried here. You can just see how I can tell in the mirror how it's concentrated on clogged areas. Like, I can almost see where I have some problem issues. Now, this is probably just a thin layer that's dried, but I can see, I hope you guys can see it, the different colors and textures going on my face, which I think just means I can just see where it had to work a little bit harder is what I'm saying. Let me zoom out and finish. So I'm zoomed out a little bit, but like I mentioned, I have had this mask on for 20 minutes. It definitely has dried to a very matte, soft finish. Like, it almost feels like I've just put setting powder, like a translucent powder on my face. It's very soft, very matte. It is tightening, but it's not uncomfortable at all. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna crack something if I smile too hard. Like, that's not the type of finish it has. It has a much softer finish than that, but I can definitely tell that it's dry, it's ready to come off, and I can see, I think, some areas where it probably had to really work. You know what I'm saying? So I have a warm washcloth here, and I'm going to wipe this off. And it really just comes right off. Like, I'm not really struggling at all. You see that? It's just coming right off there. Alright guys, so I feel like this is, I feel like I've gotten most of it off my face. I will say you do have, of course, a tacky feel to the skin, almost like you just put a primer on, and I do feel like there is, I can't even describe it, I feel like there is something still on the skin, nothing intense, nothing like when you use a sheet mask and you have that thick gloppy liquid, nothing like that, but I feel, oh wait, my bad, like it's already dry. Like now I feel like I just cleanse my skin with maybe a micellar water. Not squeaky clean like a face wash, but I will say it actually has a, oh man, it's like a nice dry texture on the skin. Now that didn't take long at all, but I do feel like I do have something on the skin. Just I'm looking up close. And my skin does feel nice. It really does. I'm just trying to see if I see any type of brightening or anything like that. I'm looking at my pores to see if I see anything there. Because this is supposed to be a mask that has a very instant effect. So let's see. I don't know. So here, I'll let you guys see. So what do you guys see? What do you guys think? Can you see? Can you see a difference at all? I don't know. We'll talk. So overall, did I see an instant difference as far as the brightness of my skin? I have to be honest and say no, I didn't. However, there are 3 reasons why I would actually see myself purchasing the full bottle of this. 1, I do feel that it actually pulled and cleaned out my pores. Maybe not instantly, but I will say even the next night, like let's say the next evening after I didn't redo the mask, it was just the next night, I could still feel and see where there was crap coming out of my pores. Like I would rub my skin and I would see whiteheads on my hands. So I could feel that my skin was still trying to push all that crap out of there. And I really like the fact that even after the mask was done, it was still continually working. I will also say that I like the feel of the mask. If you have tried several different masks, especially like a clay or a charcoal mask, you know a lot of them can be very tightening, and it's almost to the point where you can't move your mouth and you can't turn your head, like, it's a very tightening experience, which is probably very good because it's tightening your skin, but it can be a bit uncomfortable. I really like the feel of this mask on the skin. It dried almost instantly, yet you were still able to kind of move it around, but the dry was just a very comfortable wear on the skin, so it wasn't like beauty is pain. It was a very comfortable feel, and I really enjoyed that as well. And then thirdly, I will say the reason why I could see myself purchasing this is because my makeup went on so smooth afterwards. So even though I didn't see an instant brightening effect, I could tell the after effects. My makeup just glided on, like areas where I might have had to work it a little bit or really have to concentrate and make sure I'm covering it. I didn't see that necessarily the next day. It was almost just a much smoother application across all areas of the skin, and the wear time was just beautiful. So even though I don't agree with the instant claims that it has, I do feel like the mask is actually continually working behind the scenes, and that I can definitely get down with. So I hope this information helps someone else out there, especially if you're like me and you are 30 something and you are seriously just you've noticed some changes, you're trying to pinpoint it and you're trying to work it out. This is definitely something I think you should kind of incorporate into your skincare routine, especially if you're an oily skin diva. We have oily skin, clogged pores, enlarged pores. It's just something that comes with the territory, and charcoal is amazing for those clogged pores. So I would definitely recommend it. I don't think it's something that once you got your hands on, you would regret purchasing. It can be a bit of a splurge when we're talking about $24. But I do think that you will actually be quite happy with it once you get your hands on it. So I definitely hope this information helps someone else out there. If it did, definitely give this video a thumbs up. And please, while you're here on my channel, take a look around, see what else your girl has to offer. And if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.